welcome back to my channel. If you're following along with the journey, you know I'm Ashley. If you're not following along and you're new here, I'm Ashley. So I'm just doing a quick check-in. I am about to leave for work. I did film one yesterday, but I was in my car because I actually forgot to stop and film the vlog before I left the house, and I couldn't go back in because my dog actually barks a lot if you go back into the house. So I just filmed something quick in the car, but I'm not 100% sure on how the footage is going to turn out, so I thought I'll just quickly pop in here, so have a sit down where I normally sit and get some decent lighting. So I went to the gym yesterday, did some cardio, some arms and shoulders and back. I was going to do some legs, but by the time I'd finished doing my arms and shoulders, all the leg machines that I normally use were being used. And I don't like to just stand around and wait, and there wasn't really anything else I needed to do. So I decided to just finish up for the day and head off. I did have some errands to run before I had to get ready for work, so I was running on a tighter schedule than normal. So I sort of just packed up, weighed myself and left. On the topic of weighing myself, I didn't have a loss, but it was only a 0.4 gain, which is fine. I've got to allow for muscle gain anyway, but I didn't actually go to the gym last week. So this week, going to the gym and getting on the scales, and only having that little bit of a raise, that was actually pretty good. So I'm happy with that. I did have a double riding lesson over the weekend. So last weekend just gone, I had a makeup lesson for the week that we got cancelled because of the bushfires. So I was actually, stupidly, the lesson started at 10:15, and I had it in my head that even though it started at 10:15, that our 15-minute prior meeting time was at 10:15. So I'm bobbling along at 10 a.m. in my car, and all of a sudden I had this thought, and I was like, I meant to be there already. So I quickly called them up and just said I was running a bit late. I had it in my head for some reason that I didn't have to be there till 10:15. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna be late. I wasn't gonna make it for 10:15 anyway. And they're like, no, that's fine. Still come. So I got there, went into the lesson. I tried to focus mainly on using my legs a lot more and not going straight for the crop. Because I was on Tarantino again, and I generally always have to use the crop on him. So I tried for the whole lesson to go for my legs first and forget about the crop for as long as possible until he would be outright just not listening to me, and then just give him a reminder that I actually had the crop. So that was a pretty good lesson until the last exercise was cantering up a hill. And it's a hill that I've never actually cantered up before. I've trotted up it, I've walked up it, haven't actually cantered up it with him. So we get to the bottom of this hill and it's fine, he's ready to go. And then we get 4 or 5 strides up in the canter and he decides that the horse behind him, Ted, is too close. So he stops. And I'm talking a dead stop. So I had to move to the side to let the others go past, and then we followed up behind, but I couldn't get him back into the canter. The quickest I could get him going was a trot, which it didn't matter whether I was kicking him or hitting him with the crop, he just would not speed up. So we got to the top, we're sitting there for a bit, and then we're like, okay, we should probably head back down. I let all the others go down, and Tarantino went to follow, and I made him wait so that he was actually listening to me. To go down, so that he wasn't just following along, he was actually paying attention to me. I waited until the others were about halfway down and then turned him to walk down. Near the bottom, there was some leftover hay, and Tarantino spotted it, and down his head goes. We're still on an angle, so I almost went over his head, which was a little bit scary and a little bit annoying, but yeah, what can you do? It happened. So I told him off, and then we just caught up with the others. The second lesson, I was dead. I tried as much as possible just to use my legs, but I struggled a bit, so I was using the crop. but we actually managed to do our first canter in an arena where I managed to keep him out on the corners. Normally he cuts across half the arena and he's going so fast that I'm almost falling off. But near the end of it, like we'd done quite a few laps at canter, and the last few corners I actually managed to keep him out. So we went around on the outside on the actual track, which was really good. Like it's such a struggle with him to steer him out but keep him going. So I was really proud of that. I was really, really happy with that. So yeah, that was the lesson. I did feel a bit down afterwards. I think it was all the hype of I was so upset with myself for being late, and the stress that I put on myself because I was running late. And after the 2 lessons, it was just a big drop. So yeah, I was a little upset with that, but we're fine. But yeah, so I have a lesson tomorrow and hopefully it's a good one. I will try and vlog it afterwards while it's all still fresh in my memory. Sorry, I've just discovered a pull in my skirt and I'm about to go to work, so I need to try and fix it. But yeah, so I will vlog tomorrow's lesson, or vlog after tomorrow's lesson because I'm not allowed to film during it. And I will put up a new vlog. So this is week 5's vlog. That will probably be part of week 6's vlog. Yeah, I will sign off there because I'm 7 minutes in now and I really do need to leave for work. Have a good day, guys. See you next time. Bye.